What will we do? I don't give a fuck about them recording this. This ain't my fucking problem. Everybody over here got rat problems back there. They not in the house right now, but I'm going to show y'all this video of Cooper cussing me out for fifth when I just got done having his twins. What? I don't want to hear that. Just be quiet. You weren't even thinking about it till I start saying it. Well, I don't want to hear it. Oh yeah, this is when he cut the wires to my house. My camera's outside. He cut the camera. I got cameras. He cut it. This is what he did. He cut it. He flipped over all my flowers, cut my wires to my cameras, and I got him on video doing it too with his dumb ass. He damn near broke my hand. He damn near broke my hand. Right after this, that's when I went to go get make him go to this was just recently. The twins was infants. Hold on, let me make her a bottle and see if that's what she wants. And because he thought I had his phone and I didn't have it, and when I finally found it, I had told him he can come up here. I can meet him at the police station for him to get it. You know what I'm saying? And he like, no, you can come to my house and drop it off. So after that, I went to the police station and when I went back to court, I had told them I don't want to have to. He can't come to my house no more. He got to meet me at the police station. So that's why he's meeting me at the police station right now. Is the camera? Let me turn up the phone. Hold on, y'all. Mind you, I just got out the hospital from hemorrhaging, losing all that blood, because I was doing a lot of work after I had him, because he didn't really want to help me. And I told him, I said, if you come over here, then I won't put you on child support because you officially will be helping me. So, I'm telling you, the babies are hungry. Hold on. Would I get banned for showing this video, y'all? Will I get banned for showing this video? No, it's not violent. It's vulgar. He use a lot of vulgar words. Mind you, look, I didn't have no furniture in the house.
But the babies are hungry. But the babies are hungry. You don't treat me like I'm some fucking dog. All I ask you. Fucking helping your fucking ass. Only thing I lay up like somebody owe you something. I don't owe you shit. You fucking do. I have the only person that owe you something is them other niggas. I don't owe you a motherfucking thing. I done did every fucking thing I could do for your fucking ass. You ain't did shit for me. You was not gonna use me. I'm not a fucking dog. I'm not a kid. These are the babies right here. I just want the judge to see this. Because I asked you to fucking feed your baby. I'm not your slave. You can record what you want to. I don't care. Record what you want to. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna see her record.
I wasn't even on here yet. I wasn't even on Bigo.
You've been sitting here on this phone. You just got here an hour ago. I asked you to feed your baby. I'm fucking. Okay, I'm bleeding. Okay, what? You don't.
See, I'm bleeding. I was hemorrhaging.
I did go to the hospital. I did fucking go to the hospital. I did.
He said, "Don't tell him. Tell the doctor."
Fucking stitches, and I've been working all day with them. Okay, and so you ain't the only one. You ain't the only one. You're not the only.
I told him I just literally had his babies, and I went to the hospital because I was bleeding so bad. He said, "So fucking what?"
You ain't kept one promise that you done made to me. Okay, Cooper. You ain't kept. If you don't want, you can't.
The reason why we got into it is because I asked him, "Can he change the baby?" He just got there.
Your children. You record. So you record. But you don't want to feed them.
I asked him, can he make him a bottle? He said, "Don't, bitch, you're not about to order me." I said, then why you come over here then? I said, why you come over here if you don't want... This is, and it's more.
See, you think I'm stupid?
Yeah, he get real nasty.
See what I'm saying? So you wasn't recording in the beginning.
He thought I wasn't recording.
You playing games. Who you think you dealing with? A fool?
You came over
Who you
here
think
to
you
help.
dealing with?
If you don't want to help me, just say that. Why come over here? Why come over
I
here?
don't have a problem with helping you, but you ain't gonna order me, and I'm not your
What are you
damn.
talking about? The baby is
You are not going to order.
The baby's gonna order you.
You are not
The
going
baby's going to order you when they need to eat.
Not gonna order.
They're gonna cry when they hungry.
I'm a grown man.
I
I ain't
asked
some other niggas who you been dealing with.
I asked you.
That's what you can't
I
stay.
asked you. I
That's
asked
what
you.
you can't stay. And I
Yeah.
came over here and I came to help you, just like I done bought all the stuff that I done bought. I done bought the diapers. I done bought
Okay,
the
and I bought some
all
too.
the, please. So we both did it. So what
Okay,
is you
so
saying? You're not saying anything.
You're supposed to.
You're talking to yourself.
Your father. You're supposed to.
Please.
Supposedly, you are the father. So you're supposed to come over here and help with your children.
I ain't supposed to
Just
do
because you
nothing.
work doesn't
I'm
mean
not
that your
supposed to do
job
nothing.
stop.
I'm not your dog.
Your children. That's
That's what I'm saying.
that's
You keep
who's
talking
ordering
all
you.
this stuff. You keep talking all this God and all this. You ain't even living by the stuff that you talking
You
about.
worry about the
You a
wrong
liar.
thing. When your babies
You a
cry,
big time liar.
when your babies cry,
You
you
a
need to
big
eat.
liar.
When your babies cry, they are hungry. I'm not ordering you around. All I asked you to do was make a bottle. I asked you, can you make a bottle? Because they're hungry. I said, can you make a bottle? You talking about something
You
in a
ain't saying
minute.
kid. You said
Yes,
you
I
gonna
did.
make a bottle.
Yes, I did. No, I did not.
Yes, you
No,
did.
I did not.
Yes, you
No,
did.
I did
I
not.
heard your words exactly.
Okay, if
out
I
your
said
mouth.
that, then why you still here then?
Look, his gay ass. Look. If I said that, why you still here? He ain't say shit. Look.
You can leave whenever you get ready unless I call the police, but why do I have to do all that? You came over here to help.
Call the police for what?
Because if you're going to keep
You
calling
have
me,
no
you're
reason
going
to
to call me a bitch on camera. You done
But let me rewind that. Hold on. This is why you know he on some bullshit. Watch this.
Exactly.
Watch this, y'all. Don't say nothing. Hold on. Watch this.
Make a bottle.
Yes, I did. No, I did not.
Yes, you
No,
did.
I did not.
Yes, you
No,
did.
I did
I
not.
heard your words exactly.
Okay, if
out
I
your
said
mouth.
that, then why you still here then? Exactly.
He know he lying.
You can leave whenever you get ready unless I call the police, but why do I have to do all that? You came over here to help.
Call the police for what?
Because if you're going to keep calling
Right. Y'all, look, this ain't, it's gonna get worse than
you
that.
call me a bitch on camera.
Right here.
You don't call me a
Say what I
bitch.
want to.
Okay, and that's why you want on child support. That's why you want on child support.
Calling me. Oh, my kids in the back room, too.
Here, do what you gonna do.
I know.
Why should I worry about it?
Because we can't get
I'm
along.
gonna put it in God, so I'm gonna let God handle it. Since you talking all this stuff, and then when God handle all this stuff, no, you can't get along because you keep trying to tell a 49-year-old grown man what to do.
I'm telling you that you have responsibility.
You telling me.
Obviously, you
See
don't
what I'm
know.
saying? You're
Obviously, you
telling
don't
me.
know.
How you gonna tell me I got responsibilities and I done did all the stuff that I done did? You can't tell me
Well,
what
this
to
don't
do.
stop.
I'm a
This
grown
don't
man.
stop.
I'm a grown man.
Act like it.
I'm a grown man.
Act like it.
I am acting like it.
You got
But
two.
You ain't gonna
You
tell
should have
me
never
what to
had
do.
2 more children.
You ain't gonna tell
You
me
would've
what
done
to
one.
do. You ain't gonna tell me when I'm supposed to come over here, how many nights I'm
Well, I did, and you're here.
Really? I told you I ain't gotta come here every night. You ain't my
If you
mama.
don't want to come here every
You
night,
are
come
not
with
my
your
mother.
children.
You
Pay
can't
your child
And then
support.
what sense do
Pay
it
your
make?
child
What sense do it make?
Pay
You
your
come over here
child
when you're
support.
trying- when you
Pay your
record
He cut me off for like maybe like 8 months during this time.
with me. You're trying to get me to do something that I'm not going to do.
Pay your, okay,
That's
then don't
you.
do it.
You like to play these
You're not no
games.
different than
because
don't
you're
know
mental.
other
Something
dating
is
that I
wrong
had.
with you.
Okay.
Something has always
Okay,
been
you
wrong.
had sex with me, you got me pregnant.
I
Good
don't
for you.
care.
Good for you.
I ain't
Hallelujah.
the
Good
only
for you.
nigga that's done fucked your nasty
Good-
ass.
good for
Come on
you.
now.
Good for
You
you.
was sleeping with a whole nother man when you
Okay.
was sleeping with me.
So are these
You
your
was sleeping
children?
with your wife.
So are these your children?
Who knows? Because I ain't signed no birth
Okay, you
certificate.
should take a DNA test then.
Shoot, please, you can go to
You know,
child
and you
support.
still
They already got my DNA
Okay,
on
no,
profile.
they gonna make you take it.
No, they not. They not gonna make me take nothing. I
Okay.
read the rules when I
Okay.
took that last paternity test.
Okay.
See, you sound stupid.
Okay.
My DNA is already on
Okay.
file.
Okay, well,
It's
What
already
happened?
on
Hold
file.
on.
I don't have to take no more DNA.
See, you see how I asked him to go to court and
see.
hold on, is this shit freezing? Is it freezing, y'all?
The order payment for the first.
So I don't care.
It's the order
I
payment
don't
for the
care.
first.
Big deal. Tell them to throw me in jail.
They
Your
will.
ass won't get nothing. You retarded.
Tell the judge that. Tell the judge
You
that.
think you know everything. You think you so slick. You
I'm
outslick your
very
own
smart.
self.
I'm very
You
smart.
outslicked your own self.
I'm not slick. I
You think you're so smart. You're not smart. You're stupid.
Whatever.
You're stupid as a $3 bill. Because you're trying to knock the nigga over that's trying to help your stupid
Yeah,
self.
the government gonna know all about them bonds and
I
stuff.
don't care.
All about
What
your
bonds and
all your
stocks? There ain't no bonds and
all
stocks.
your accounts, all that. They will pull
You don't
all
know.
that
You
shit.
don't even know
They
what I
will,
got.
they
Ain't
will
none of your
pull all
business
your
because
stuff. They're gonna
they
pull it
ain't
though.
got whatever. You can say
Everything
what
that
you
touch
want
your
to.
social security number.
I bet you they
Touch
ain't
it.
gonna touch nothing.
Okay, we're gonna see.
Because I'm not married to you.
It doesn't matter. You have
I'm not.
3 kids. You married to these
I
kids.
ain't. That's not income
You're
coming
married.
in.
You're married to these
That's
kids.
not income coming in. That's
You're
income that I'm paying into
You're
for
married
my
to these
retirement.
kids.
I'm not married
You're
to you.
married to these kids.
I'm not married to you. You think you entitled to all
You see, I'm not. I was so sore, y'all. I didn't even feel like arguing with him.
I'm good.
Like, I literally just got out the hospital after I started bleeding.
God is gonna whoop your ass. Mark my words, he's gonna whoop your ass. Because you know what? I'm a good-hearted person, and all them other niggas used you. And you think you gonna get away with it?
But you the nigga that got me pregnant. So if you the dumb one.
Yeah, big deal.
You the dumb one.
Big
You the dumb one.
Since I'm so dumb, we gonna see
Dumb
what
one.
God gonna do
Okay,
because
we
you
gonna
keep
see.
trying to play these games. And
gonna see.
believe me, God is gonna handle it.
Now how about them? Really, really, motherfucker. Really.
Really? You recorded it, right?
See, I called him gay. I called him gay. I called him gay. He was mad. I called him gay.
How about them? Really, really, motherfucker. Really.
Yeah, you said the whole thing. You recorded it, right?
Look, I got off of there and I called him gay. Look at his response. Look at his response. Was on really? I said really, really, motherfucker. He was so mad after that.
Now how about them? Really, really, motherfucker. Really.
Yeah, you said the whole thing.
Really.
You recorded it, right?
Yeah, I'm sure
so
it is.
go and show it to
We're
the
done. I'm not playing these games with you.
I don't care. I don't even love you.
I don't care.
See, watch he about to look.
I hate your
You got kids. So what? So what? You don't got like
see when you call me, I don't even want to talk to you.
It
I
doesn't
want to have
matter.
nothing
It
to do
doesn't
with you.
matter.
I don't
It
like
doesn't matter.
you.
It doesn't
You're
matter.
a whore.
So what?
That's all you
So
will
what?
ever be.
Whatever.
That's all you can ever do. All you can do is produce children. You thought that producing children was going to get you straight.
Okay, whatever. And I've been working since day one.
And my kids in the background. So what's the difference when Patrick do it?
Nothing. You
That's
right.
why Tupac treated you the way he treated you. That's why he was going out fucking them other women. And then you think that
You were why he was fucking.
I told him I was gonna call the police. Watch.
nothing to offer me. You have nothing to offer me. You ain't got nothing. You a whore. All you can do is lay down and fuck.
I do it
You
good.
can't even cook.
I do it good.
You can't even cook.
That's fine.
You can't even cook.
That's fine.
You
Wait.
can't
You think
cook,
you think you
man.
can harass me? You live in a hoarder house.
So
You can't even walk through your house. And guess what? And guess what?
I told y'all he lived in a hoarder house. I told y'all he lived in a hoarder house. I told you. I fucking told you he lived in a hoarder house.
you can't
You
even
think
cook,
you
man.
can harass me? You live in a hoarder house.
So
You can't even walk through your house. And guess what? And guess what? CPS will know about that shit. My
at
children
least
will
I
not
got
come
my
to your
own
house
place.
until
At
you
least
get
I
that
ain't
shit
trying to come stay
paid.
with you. I don't need you.
Good.
I got 3 cars. I got this. I got that. You've been living off the government.
Okay.
You don't have anything.
Okay.
And
Okay,
then
now
if the
you're
government
done.
cut that off, then what do you have?
You're done.
Nothing.
You're done. Are you done or you finished? Cause this is, and I'm just letting let me turn the camera around.
You can record that stuff while you
These
want.
are the babies. He over here yelling, calling me out my name. My children is in the back room.
And then you say jumping
yeah.
up on baby. So they been jumping around anyway. They can wake the babies up
Calling
anyway.
me
You
bitches,
talking
calling me
about
hoes, calling me whores, in front of my children, in front of my
you a
children.
straight whore.
He came over here.
She is.
No, somebody don't say nothing.
See how look. Pause. Now this is when my daughter gonna This is when Samaya gonna get interviewed. You thought Samaya just hated. Y'all thought Samaya just hated Patrick, right? When he was over here calling me horse, I could have ran his ass down, but I didn't do that because I was recording and I didn't want to look like no motherfucker dummy because I was gonna show the judge this shit any motherfucking way. So I let him talk shit to me. He was calling me all types of bitches and hoes in front of my kids. Samaya interviewed. The kids intervene and I had to tell them to go in the fucking back room. So why y'all giving Cooper a motherfucking pass? When he's sitting up there calling me all types of bitches and hoes, I told him I was gonna call the police. He said, what you gotta call the police for? So Samaya got into, just like when she said she do that shit, just not with her motherfucking daddy, she do the same fucking thing with Cooper and any other nigga who disrespect me. My daughter always come in and try to protect me and I be trying to tell her, like, go in the back room, this not your fight.
Don't say nothing. Don't. He came over here.
She is.
No, somebody don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Don't
you
say.
slept with me
Don't
you
say
trying
nothing.
to hit the jackpot.
Don't
But your
say
jackpot ain't gonna come through.
Don't say anything. Okay,
Just like I told, you make $2,000 a month. Okay, well then
Which
you
is
figure
nothing.
in taxes.
Which is
you
nothing.
figure in taxes.
Which is nothing.
You figure in all that other stuff, and then what's left over? Nothing. So what is you gonna get?
Okay.
Nothing.
I don't have to get anything.
Nothing.
That's fine. But you're not gonna not do nothing. You're not gonna not do nothing. You got responsibility.
Dude, I have been doing something. I've been buying stuff, and I've been trying to help
Okay,
you.
you want
And then you think I'm gonna come over here and you gonna sit and order me and like I'm some damn dog, like I helped your ass the other night, and then you gonna sit back and talk about, oh, you gonna do it all yourself.
No, I did not.
You
I got up and helped you.
You did say that. You did not. You sat and you laid back. You didn't even want to help me.
At the time, yeah, I was tired. I was not tired. But when they got up in the middle of the night, I got up with you.
The way you want it to be. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at all them other niggas you got kids by. Not me.
What are you talking about?
Why you mad at me? Why you want to take all this out on me? What everybody else did to you. What everybody else did to you.
You just dumb.
What everybody else did. No, it ain't about what I don't want to do. Because if I didn't want to do it, I wouldn't be here.
Well, bye. If you don't want to do it.
Please.
You ain't got no fucking choice. You gonna
I do have a...
Okay,
just like I told you make $2,000.
I'm letting you know right now. When these
only responsibility I have
I gotta say it, and I know everybody can hear me. And I'm recording because he has got physical before. So when he talking about something, he don't want to leave, and I asked him if he want to help.
Nah, look, I told him to leave, and that's why I listen.
I'm letting you know right now. When these babies, I gotta say it, and I know everybody can hear me. And I'm recording.
First of all, Cooper is not motherfucking right because he decided to lay down with a motherfucking girl who was exactly 20 years younger than him and put fucking 4 babies in her. What the fuck is you talking about? Turn that off for a second. And then when I told him to stop cussing around my kids, I'm gonna call the police. I told him to stop, calm down. He still was being aggressive.
He's talking about something. He don't want to leave. And I asked him if he want to help.
Why don't you tell me about the time you scratched my face up and you went to jail for 3 days?
I told him that the baby's crying.
That's what you do.
He needs to make a bottle.
Last year you started all
if you don't want to make a bottle,
I walked out of your house.
Then he's gonna have to leave.
Over my house and
that's just gonna be. That's how
you did that. I walked away from it.
So
I'm the one that's physical.
He's belligerent. He's mad because he don't want to be a father.
I'm not mad about nothing. I'm mad because
I've been recording, and so I'm just letting you know, just in case you get physical, and the police got to be called. That and I'm feeling the bed. I have stitches. I went to the hospital because I was hemorrhaging, so I'm not supposed to be doing a lot of work. So, again, for recording purposes,
turn it off.
You would be sitting here. You would be at the hospital at the doctor.
If you don't want to have me with these babies, you're gonna have to leave. You don't want to have me with these children. And hopefully it doesn't.
All that stuff that you're doing, it don't mean nothing because them things don't even, that's admissible.
Okay, you're on it. What are you talking about? Your face is on it. And this is the reason why.
See, that's why you stopped recording. See, you think I'm stupid?
You already seen these.
See what I'm saying? So you wasn't recording in the beginning.
Yeah, I think y'all already seen
When your
these.
babies cry, they are hungry.
Okay, let me see her. Yeah, y'all already seen all of this. Let's go to some text messages. I don't think I can show text messages, right? I don't think I can show those in here, right? Oh, okay. Well, let me erase this part. So it can show. Israel, you're on punishment, so you can come over here and come help. So we gonna pull up these receipts, okay? On some shit. This was what? Monday, October 3rd. Okay. Are you eating? This is the reason why I dropped the kids off over his motherfucking porch. Okay. And I was in the car, and then he didn't want to answer, so I got the kids and put them back on there. Let's go all the way back to September. Talk about this new girl, and she think I'm lying. Okay. He talk about something. He got the twins' ears pierced. Yeah. He got the twins' ears pierced because we was fucking. Missing you, bae. This was what? September 30th. This was last year. Missing you, bae. I'm going in for a few hours because they're overwhelmed with calls. Hey, honey, do you think you're going to be done by 3? I don't think so. Okay. Where are you going up there? Because he supposed to have been meeting me up there with the twins to get their ears pierced, but he couldn't do it because he had to work a double. Okay.
Mom, your baby is right here on you.
Yeah, I'm still waiting though, probably. So I say, hey babe, you staying home tonight or you coming over? Yeah, I'm staying, waiting. I'm still waiting though. Probably will leave in another 30 minutes. Okay, he came over. No, he didn't come over. I said, you didn't come to me. Fell asleep, I was tired. So I guess the TV is never going to get put up because you always busy. I had to go to this football game. So he came, okay, love you, babe. And I got mad because he's like, you're not sending it back. And I'm like, oh, I need smoke. And I'm like, babe, I want you to show me how to make the salmon because I only use flour. Would he say, hey, can you bring me some Lucy's? I can't leave with the girls being here. October 3rd, this was last year. Be there shortly. So then so he came over, fucked me in my ass, right? On October 3rd. He left. And then after that, hold on, let me pause it. Y'all about to see why I dropped the twins off to him. You asking about who cared, then why the fuck is you still here, girl? It be always the who care motherfuckers in the comments, but still be watching the show. That's what I don't understand. Oh, shoot. Y'all talking about something y'all don't care. Y'all the ones that motherfucking contacted all my motherfucking ancestors, aunties, uncles, cousins, baby daddies, and motherfucking mamas on this motherfucking show. Obviously you care about something. Y'all done found all my dead homies and rolled them to the sun. I thought Gerard, after November, I thought Gerard was fucking dead. And y'all found him. But anyways, he came over and he fucked me in my ass October 3rd. And then he supposed to have been coming back over, but he wanted me to cook for him. And I didn't want to cook for him because I just said I spent all the money. I just got my Texas. And he was helping me put up the TVs and shit. He didn't want to come over because I told him I don't feel like cooking. Can you bring me some Lucy's? Be there shortly. I'll call you back. I called him. He's like, are you eating? He like, what you cooking? I'm like, chicken, but I really don't feel like it. But I will if you want. You frying it? Yes. Yeah, I want some. Okay, sure, babe. When you coming? When you get finished here? And when is that? About an hour or so. Okay, I'm about to head your way. Then I asked him, okay, can you come get Matthew? I'll get, so he stopped. I called him. All that stuff wasn't recorded. But I called him, and then that's when I had pulled up to his house after that. Because I told him, I said, I don't feel like motherfucking doing this shit. He told me he wasn't going to come and do it. He told me he supposed to been coming over to put up the extra TVs. He didn't fucking do it. So I said, okay, bitch, I'm coming to you. Why the fuck all of a sudden I told you, I called him, I said, I don't feel like cooking because I'm tired. Oh, well, I'm not coming. Oh, you not coming? That's when I had drove over there with the twins. You know what I'm saying? And I told him, you about to help me, motherfucker, because you not about to just be fucking on me and thinking when I call your phone you don't want to come all of a sudden because I don't feel like cooking. Let's get to the twins' birth. Let's get to the twins' birth. Let's get to the twins' birth. This is what I text him. I said, the court will, this is what I told him. I draw him up a rough draft of what I wanted him to do when it comes to Matthew. Because right now he was only getting him every other weekend. So I said this. The court will reschedule our date. And if you will need, because he stopped paying his child support. He stopped paying his child support. He stopped paying it. So I said, okay, I'm about to go to court. I said, the court, this is what I want from you. The court will reschedule our date if we need more documents and proof. This girl is so damn needy. Here. You the one that dropped it. Dang. Israel! Proof you want to be present. You will have to show pictures of your house or they will come, because his house was nasty. Or they will come, bring me that outlet in the back, the charger. In the multi outlet. If you will have to show you pictures of your home or they will have someone come or reschedule court date. And I'm telling them everything about how you choked me and everything. This is serious. So this is my rough draft. No contact. So mediator will be at the police station. This happened all the way in. This happened August 8th. That's Jeremiah's birthday. When I sent him what I wanted from him with Matthew. So I said I didn't even want to contact him no more. So mediator, we will be at the police stations. Weekends, you can get him 3 times a week. Meaning you will have him for 3 weekends every week. And I get him for 1. Holidays, no privilege. It will have to fall on your day because of faith. Summer is 4 months and they summer. So from June to September. So I can get him for 2 months. You can get him for 2 months for the summer. This is fair. And we will have to leave this here not being cut up to the judge because I'm the custodial parent. So this is what I texted him that I said that I wanted way before we even got to all of this. I been told him that I wanted him to get him I said I wanted to get him he can get, because right now he was going to get him every other weekend. But I said you can get him 3 weekends, and then I get him for 1 weekends, 3 times a week, meaning you would have him for 3 weekends every week, and I would get him for 1. I never wanted him to come and plug it up, Israel. I the one that draw this to him, bitch. For them dumbass motherfuckers in the back. I never wanted to keep his son from him. I the one that text him and I told him that this is what I want from him. He need to get his son more time. Plug this up. I been said that. I said I'm helping you by telling you I could have had them come look. I was talking about his house. You don't have anything for the girls over there. And if you do, you better show the court, because I'm going to ask them to come look at your house. And you have to have a clean space, including a clean table for them to eat off of, because I will be showing my house. And you are required to show beds for the girls and everything, since I'm getting everything by myself and that you're not helping. He said, we'll see. So I text them that. I said, I'm helping you by telling you I could have had them come look where you was I could have had them come look at Matthew. I could have called CPS on him when Matthew was over there. They would have took him out of his care. You have no power. You know you're lying, and so does Guy. You're the fool. So I drew up this rough draft. So you got not enough. I said, watch how this go. Leave me alone. You're harassing me. I said, okay, whatever. You called me. Let's go back to. I mean, it's 1,000 text messages of us arguing. This is all the stuff that I brought the twins myself out of my fucking money. June 4th. I didn't pay some of this shit. I didn't even pay my rent. Remember, I didn't get my taxes until October 3rd. until y'all to October. So I brought all of this shit. Nursing bras. I still got that upstairs. This is all the shit that I brought. That he stopped paying his child support at the time. I brought this, diapers, clothes, swings. I the one that brought them swings. I brought the kids, all the kids' summer clothes. This all my boys' little summer. I can only afford this, so this is what I got. I brought a new microwave. I brought all that shit. Bingo for the kids. All the shit that y'all see in the house right now, I brought all of this in July. Y'all see me using that. Y'all see this in the kitchen. Y'all see me using that. I brought all of this. See, this is in the kitchen right now. Samaya bed. I brought all of that. Them storage containers, the table. We were sleeping. We didn't fucking have no table. Samaya didn't have no bed. She ain't had no bed until July. Fuck you talking about? I do a lot for my fucking kids. Bring them to court because I got 1,000 receipts. Laugh out loud. Okay, so do I. And I have to report all that income too. Let me go up to the baby pictures and shit. He stopped paying his child support. So I said, can you pay my rent instead? Israel! Israel!
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Can you grab her until I get done with this?
Who? Someone's crying.
Looking just like Matthew. If that don't look like Cooper, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Grab her for a second.
I'm tired of this baby. Yeah, you what?
Hold on. I just want to show you how he was acting when I had the twins. I'm going to show you how he was acting when I had the twins. You can start from there and work our way the fuck back down. Remember, the kids was born June 9th, right? So I was telling him, asking him what he gonna buy. I need to know what you don't have for the girls so I can see what they need. Except for some basically diapers, socks, whatever. I read a list of what I wanted him to get, and I showed him all the stuff that I was about to get or whatever. Okay? He was checking up on me in the hospital, all that other stuff. I was letting him know what was going on. So we're going to go skip past to when the twins got born, right? When the twins was born. I texted him a picture of the twins being born. They was in ICU for a month. Or whatever. So that was Amarista, the crawling baby. She still looks the same.
If you don't think everybody's some kind of dumb, I want you to go
what
to
the fuck
Home
is
Depot,
that?
and I want you to count the handicap spots in the parking lot.
I don't want to hear this shit.
'Cause there's like
Don't tell me to phone. I'm about to go do it. Damn, I wanted to show y'all this.
There's a reason.
This phone be acting up.
Home Depot is where smart people have to go right after they found out just how fucking stupid they can be. And they've usually already injured themselves to a point where they have a brand new placard. My father's the smartest man I've ever met. That man
Yeah,
puts my
she's the
ass in
crawling
jeopardy
baby.
every time. And in the 39 years
The
I've
other
been
baby
alive,
don't
I've
crawl.
watched him climb from regional salesman to chief executive officer.
Oh, okay.
He's also the same man I watched
Hey, Miss
electrocute
Princess.
himself 4 times.
See how my phone be doing? It be freezing and shit.
Not in a row either. Not like within. No, it was like Merzap. I have time to call a professional and end this. Merzap. My family's laughing at me. Merzap. Now they're worried.
I can show y'all all the text messages of him coming home from work, talking about something. He about to fuck me good. So we can get these babies cracking when we was engaged. I can show y'all all of that shit. All the videos of us being so-called supposedly happy at the time. All of that shit. So while he's sitting up here trying to say, and then when I even text him when I was in the hospital and I showed him those pictures of the twins, he was like, oh, I was like, they look just like Matthew. He was like, yup, and they look like you and stuff like that. And I'm like, so do you want me to get a DNA test? And he was like, no, you ain't got to get no DNA test. I know the twins' minds. I just couldn't make it to the hospital. But then he come on here lying to y'all about some shit. That's my whole thing. When I asked him, did he want a DNA test in the hospital? He said no. He said fucking no. Now all of a sudden he get on here and now he want to lie to y'all and bag y'all for motherfucking cash apps. And if y'all didn't see him CAs, then he wouldn't spell his beans. Yeah, I know he was gonna motherfucking marry me. So if he told y'all he was gonna marry me, y'all thought he wasn't getting up in this good coochie?
I don't know what.
What are you thinking?
I really don't. It's making it this far has been great. And it's...
Like, come on, let's get back to these messages. The fuck? This Matthew, when he was a baby. This Eliana. This Matthew. This Eliana. This Matthew. Come on now. Fuck out of here. But let me go back and ask when I text him and I was calling him. Look. Looking just like Matthew, especially that line between the lips. And what he say? Yop. I said, now this is the next day. It was born on June 9th. I said, this is the second day you didn't come to see them. I'm inviting you to give you a chance. I don't want you to think I'm not including you. Also, the lady said if you're not here today, she have to continue with the paperwork for their birth certificate. So you have to get down here if you want to sign it, or they will just move on without you. So let me know, what are you going to do? You know I don't have transportation, and I had Matthew since April with no from you. I was in the fucking hospital, dummy. I told you I don't have no funds. I'm broke, period. And no, I don't even have enough for an Uber. Trying to find a ride now. Okay, you have Matthew since May, and I asked you, did you want to use my van? You said no. The lady just left with the birth certificate information. If you want to be added, I guess you have to ask for information if you decide to come. Cause she said she will wait till later. He said, okay. I know visiting hours are over at 7, but do you think they will still let us in? I said no. Only come between the hours of 7 and no children. I have to be down there with you. I have to be there. You have to be down there with, you have to be there for me to look through a glass. Whatever. What? Yes, that's what they said. And they gave me a letter of rules because they was in ICU. And what you mean, whatever? You know what? Next time you text or call me being disrespectful, I would not deal with you. I'm fresh out of surgery and dealing with preemie babies. I don't have time for stress. I'm not going to waste my energy with your nonsense today, period. Now you telling me something different today as opposed to yesterday. But okay. I said, okay, I have family. Come get Matthew when I heal. You texting me, whatever. I'll show you the paperwork when you get down here. there. It's been almost 48 hours and you still haven't found $20 for a Uber to see your newborn babies, and you make almost $2,000 a month and you only pay $450 of rent. Actually, he made $2,000 bi-weekly. Look, these are the rules. I can only have 2 people that can get 2 bands. And y'all know this shit. I can only have 2 people that can get 2 bands each. They keep the bands on at all times as long as they in the hospital. So if they plan on coming back to see them, they have to have those bands. I have to be in company with the guests. Guest hours are 7 to 7. You don't know what I have to pay. Lights, gas, water, car insurance, plus healthcare and taxes being taken on my earnings, and working a straight 40 with no OT. Okay. And I have proof there's no OT from my job. It's not an excuse to not have $20 for an Uber, but that's on you. I'm here. There's no money in my account, Miss No Excuse. See, you made your own assumptions. Like I said, come on now. He didn't fucking had $20 in 2. He couldn't find $20 in 2 days. He smoked weed every fucking day. Furthermore, even though you didn't ask, the babies are off oxygen. They just have IV for their fluids and feeding tubes, and they knows to eat until they able to eat on their own. I text you a list of stuff they need before they get out the hospital. Whenever you come and see them, I can make sure the nurse give you the information so you can ask them any questions. So there is no reason to call me or text me unless you in front of the hospital or want to drop off some clothes and items for them. If you ever come, you can call the nurse directly for any information regarding them. Have a blessed day. Because I just got tired of arguing with him. So you can play all these games, all this other shit. You think I'm rich and I'm here messing with women, and you say what with what, and they take OT away. So now he was getting OT, so he don't get OT no more. Which is overtime. I mean, not overtime, but when I think it is overtime, but he was getting paid to fly out. It's overtime, but he would get paid to fly out. I said, I don't care who you mess with. I just need support with your 3 children, and you want respect. That's all I ask for. So please, if it's not regarding support for your 3 children or about your children, we can avoid the conversation. We can avoid. So you see how I'm being nice to him, y'all? If it's not about your 3 children, we can avoid conversation, because at this point it's very toxic and I just want peace. Thank you. No, you're toxic and very controlling. That's why marrying you would never work. You had an agenda, but God has the last words always. Okay, if it's not about the children, please leave it be. Thank you. Do you want a DNA test for the twins? We can go half on it. Laugh out loud. For what reason? I'm not contesting paternity. Just couldn't get down there to sign the birth certificate. Oh, okay. The fuck? You dumbass, weird ass, cocksucking ass bitches. But I'm the one that's motherfucking being messy when he couldn't even find $20. He didn't want that shit because he knows that it's going to take 15 months for us to go down there to swab. And he didn't want to put the twins on fucking child. He didn't want to be on child support for the twins because he didn't want to have to pay that shit. What are you talking about? I don't want to ask him. I begged him to leave me alone if it wasn't about the kids. Do you want a DNA test for the twins? We can go half on it. Laugh out loud for what? He didn't say that then. He didn't say I don't think that they minds. Maybe if he thought for without a doubt that those twins wasn't his, why he didn't say yes? And I was willing to pay half for it. When I asked him did he want a DNA test for the twins, we can go half on it. He said laugh out loud for what reason? I'm not contesting paternity. Contesting paternity means he not denying paternity. He just couldn't get down there to sign the birth certificate. All this shit is about money, bro. So what he started doing, I'm going to send some diapers to your house. You get a delivery. So he started fucking sending diapers and shit. One of the twins in the car seat to come home tomorrow in some bottles. He never went up there to see the twins when they was in the hospital. Never. He never went up there to see the twins. Never. Even when I was fucking pregnant. When I was pregnant those twins, he didn't fucking help me with those babies. But then when I asked him for a DNA test, he said no. He said fucking no. He didn't fucking want it. He said no, he didn't want no DNA test. Now all of a sudden he do. Come on now. Y'all letting this nigga run fucking game on y'all for cash apps? And because he took me to the steakhouse. I asked him, can he help me? Well, he stopped paying his child support. He just started giving me money whenever he think he could give it to me. Or he think because he took me out to eat because I was pregnant with his twins that he don't supposed to stay. He stopped paying the child support. Because I don't have any money until I get paid. This is the result of taking you on Texas Steakhouse. Okay, nigga, you spent $100 motherfucking dollars. And I haven't received a payment from you this month. And I kept telling you they have my rent high because they think you giving me child support bi-weekly. Leave me alone and wait for your money. Bye. He never sent it. He never fucking sent it. So I had to go to court for that shit. So me dropping the twins off on his porch because he wanted to not come and help me, and me calling the police and making him come get his kids was the best thing happening to me because he stopped paying motherfucking child support that whole time. Good morning, Queen. I'm missing my hubby. I don't know when we going to court to get married. And I started back wearing my ring. This is when I was pregnant with the twins. What'd I say? Hey, hubby, I want to schedule you a massage. I'm not going to go. I just want you to go and enjoy. Maybe they can help with your shoulder. Just give me a date. I was so sweet to him. Okay. Love you. Good night. Good night, baby. Love you too. This was in April. This is in April. That's him throwing no motherfucking kisses. I love you so much. I enjoyed you holding me last night. So when this bitch look, ooh, my sheets smell like our love making. What? The fuck? So when this mystery bitch come? That's what I'm trying to figure out. You know? He was so mean to me. I don't know why you being so rude. I'm tired of asking you to come over. It seems like you don't want to come. I won't bother you. I'll just move on. He loves some do you. Good morning. Good morning. Are you done being mean? Ask that for yourself. You the mean one. You act like you don't want to see me. I'm pregnant with his twins. Hello, are you there? So are you coming home today, babe? I miss you. I miss you. I miss you. Then he texted me out of nowhere. I miss you too. Finally heading home. He came over that day. Yeah, we fucked and he went home. Okay, like he was giving me all types of mixed messages. I'm the one that was being sweet to him. The fuck? I was the one that was being sweet to him. When was this? March 23rd. Missing my husband. Oh, I just got home. Be there in about an hour a little. So we wasn't together? When did he say he stopped fucking with me, bro? When did he say he stopped fucking with me? So when we had completely broke up, I got on. That's when I came on here, and I was going through so fucking much. I was going through fighting in court with him. We was broken up. I just had the twins. You know what I'm saying? Let me show y'all some more proof. And that can go on. That's gonna go on and on and on. I can go on and on and on with these messages with him. This shit goes all the way back. But let's go to these photos for the motherfuckers. I was under a lot of stress, and I'm gonna show the judge this shit too. I was under a lot of stress when I came into this house, bro. I really was. Let me show you. When I first moved into this house, we didn't have shit in here. Nothing. Not until after October. This one I already told you. This one he did this to my arm. He was being abusive and shit like that. I already showed y'all all of that. All of this. He destroyed my pottery. All that shit. So let's go to This is my daughter's room. That's when I finally hooked it up. Finally hooked up the kids' room, the playroom in the basement. But before all of that, it looked like this. This when I first did the house, how the house looked when I first did it. This how the girls' room looked when I first did it. I want to show y'all how the fuck this house looked before all of that. It was bad. I gotta go all the way up because I took a lot of pictures. This how big I was in the hospital. I had to stay there for a month. Y'all see how small I was? Oh, y'all can't really see that. My nipples was out. But yeah, this is how small I was in the hospital with the twins. So that's the reason why they were so small, because I wasn't gaining no weight. The garage was broken down. That's why y'all see that black thing on the garage. Because when I moved in here, the whole motherfucking garage was broken down. The stuff was coming out the floors. Like it wasn't leveled. They had outages out. That's just not even the gist of it. This is the water that was in the basement. Hold on. I got extra pictures of this house. When I first moved to this house, I had this car. Then I had my Jeep. I have to get rid of it because I didn't have no money. Cooper stopped paying child support, so I had to sell my motherfucking cars. I had 3 cars. 3 cars when I moved here. 3 of them. This is me crying about it right here.
I don't want to let her go. Look at the tires on this boy. I gotta let her go. I gotta let her go. I used to be having so much fun starting you. Oh, I used to be playing all the Trey Songz music. Oh.
I was so mad I had to sell my Jeep. I was so mad I had to sell my Jeep. No, because he stopped paying child support. That's the basement flooding and shit like that. But it's... This is what when I moved to this house, the whole motherfucking wall fell down, y'all. The whole wall fell down. I went through a lot here. This is it right here.
So you're saying that you found one of those things on a thing, so he's
they had everything for the dumb bitches in the motherfucking back. They had when I first moved in here, this was March 14th. I moved in the house March 3rd. I tried. Y'all see, ain't no furniture in there. There's no furniture in the it's not nothing in the kitchen. It's not nothing in the living room. None of that shit. I told them I wanted to get my camera set up. And then the man told me this is the Xfinity man that came. And I started recording because I couldn't believe everything was cut up. See, this is my kitchen. It wasn't nothing in there. Nothing. I didn't have nothing. This was what? March 14th. I didn't get my taxes until October that year.
You're saying that you found one of those things on a thing, so the owner is still...
On the lock that was cut off by the gas meter, I'm here to turn the gas on. So which means that I'm assuming he cut the lock off. And I have credible knowledge that he's been bypassing the electric meter and stealing electricity. So I reported to my supervisor. And
so they probably gonna cut the lights and gas off over here. Most likely.
We'll see what they do. We'll see what they do. I'm not sure of the process.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, hell yeah, I record every motherfucking thing. Let me see. So this is the basement when I first... This is how the base looked. March 5th. I moved here for March 3rd. So when I first came into the house, the basement didn't look like this, y'all. When I first moved into the house, they still had the moving stuff down there. Remember, the floors was painted down there now. When I first... The third day, what's the March 5th? The second day that I lived in the house, I went down the basement and I seen this. They had to rip up the carpet. They started coming through my boy's room. It used to be carpet in their room. They ripped it up and gave me rugs. March, the second day I moved in here.
I just moved in here on the 3rd. This is what I got to deal with. Flooding. My bed is ruined. Soaked. I had to move all that stuff in the corner, as you can see. Soaked. This is all water. That clothes is soaked. It goes all out here. Like, this don't make no sense. We just literally moved here. It goes almost up to your ankle in the other room. Soaked. They're gonna have to replace these mattresses. This don't make no sense. They mattresses is soaked.
But y'all swear I be lying, bro. I don't lie to y'all. I'm not a liar.
Or risk whatever else that's sucked into this rug, into their beds. And my son have asthma. Bed soaked.
I don't be lying. What the fuck do I lie about? Nothing. See? This is my other house I moved out of and returned the keys March 4th. And I moved into the other house March 3rd.
For security deposit and back rent.
I had just repainted all that shit. I just repainted the walls. I lived this house for 4 years.
That will prevent me from getting my security deposit.
The Section 8 people didn't come fix shit.
He had to fix that thing about 4 or 5 times.
They ain't fix shit.
Well, there's no...
They let that house get like that. They did not fucking fix nothing. Let me see. I got thousands of videos. This is when I repainted my house. The one was this January 19th. I moved in March 3rd. So I had repainted my house January. I didn't know I was gonna move. So I had repainted my house. This me I'm repainting all of that. I repainted all. I was pregnant and everything, and I just wanted to give the kids, you know, a new beginning or whatever. This is the other dog that I had when I brought her. This is Princess. I had another blue pit. Y'all. This is gray dog. When I was in the hospital, this dog right here, Rocky, he died. So I was gonna make him with her. This Princess when she was a baby. This motherfuckers be thinking I lie. See, that's why I got Princess. Because I had him. And I keep on telling y'all, this motherfucking dog is a bully. This all the other dogs that I had from my old kennel. I had gave them a bath. Yeah, I was definitely breeding dogs. But this Princess when she was a baby. And I only brought her. This how they look when they was dry. I stayed breeding dogs. This is how the house looked when I first moved here. Everything was coming up out the drains. It was bad, y'all. It was motherfucking bad. Yeah. This is the dog. This is the dog that died that looked just like Princess. And I got him. I already had him. But when I was in the hospital, he died. When I had the twins. So now I'm stuck with Princess because he died. And they was gonna make some good ass puppies. This is the dog that bit out Winter eyeball. I got rid of her. But if I would have kept this dog, y'all, I would have had some good ass puppies with Princess. And he's actually is a bully. Okay, he's a bully. Motherfuckers be thinking my dogs ain't fucking real, genuine dogs. And they are. The only mixed dog that I got right now is Winter. She's mixed. But Princess not mixed with shit. What other motherfucking evidence? Yeah, this is Princess when she was younger. And whatever. This when I first got her. She was 6 weeks when I got her. See how big she was? This is a motherfucking bully. What are you talking about? This is a bully. No fucking pit bull. You don't see how big she was at 6 weeks?
It's okay. Where you going?
What other evidence do I got?
Mama, your baby sleeping.
Mm-hmm. And I put a lot of energy and a lot of time into my dogs. But when I be moving and fighting and arguing with motherfuckers, this is the my clothes when I try to do my my clothes business. I'm trying to tell you that it is. Nobody not listening. This the sorry motherfucker that said. This the sorry mother. Because he wanted to be a motherfucking Israelite with his dumb ass. While he over there rubbing and kissing on motherfucking toes with his dumb ass. Oh, dumb bitch. Talking about somebody tricked him. Bitch, when did I fucking trick you? You wanted this coochie. This wasn't no mastermind plan. The fuck? Look at him showing his wedding ring that I gave him. His engagement ring. Ain't nobody tell him to show that shit. He was happy. No, you want to see how happy he was? He was motherfucking happy, bitch. This wasn't no motherfucking, come grab her right quick, Israel. This wasn't no bamboozle. Yeah, hell yeah, he was motherfucking happy. He was happier than a motherfucker. Talking about somebody bamboozled him. Did he look like he was happy? Grab him. He was motherfucking happy. I want to show y'all a picture that I got of his asshole. Y'all wouldn't believe that. Y'all wouldn't motherfucking believe that shit. Grab it, give it to me. Oh, she's sleeping. Y'all think I'll be lying so much that I pull out the motherfucking receipts? Who the liar now? I'm about to switch phones. He is bisexual. I'm not reminiscing. I don't want that motherfucker. That's guaranteed and believe you need to know this shit. I the one that went to motherfucking court and told them that he can't come to my house no more unless he got to meet me at the police station. If I would never say that, his nigga would be over here still eating an ass. Still eating ass, girl. I don't want that nigga. Why you think he told y'all? Y'all made it worse by calling CPS, you dumb fuckers. He said y'all made it worse by calling CPS. Why the fuck you think he said that? I know him. You bitches don't. Just like y'all talk about something, he not sure if the twins is his. How the fuck he not sure? Then when I asked him for a DNA test 24 hours after they was born, he said the fuck no. What about that? You dumb ass, cock sucking ass bitches. What about that? That's why I showed the shit. Not because I'm reminiscing. I just want to show you how much of a big pathological liar this motherfucker is. But when I sit up there and tell the truth, nobody don't believe me about that. But now all of a sudden he said he want a DNA test. But when I asked for a DNA test, when the twins was born, he said no. He said he not contesting he not contesting them. I mean, he's not denying them. The fuck? But he made y'all dumb motherfuckers believe that he's not sure if the twins is here. That bald-headed bitch know these twins is his. Without a fucking doubt. Ain't no I'm not sure. That's all I wanted to prove. And the only reason why he ain't getting no DNA test already, the reason why he haven't went, because give me that cover. Give me that cover, Israel. He don't want to pay child support. Everything is about money to him. That's why he was fucking gagged as fuck when and look, he thought he was eating it up. Let me show y'all. Give me my phone, you can get the other one.
What?
He thought, let me say something.
Which one?
He thought he was eating it up when the judge told him that they going to He thought he was eating it up when they fucking told him that when the judge told him they was gonna cancel all of his DNA, all his child support for right now. Until they tell him, yeah, we're gonna pause your child support right now, but you still got to pay your arrears. If you don't, you can get locked up. He was so fucking gagged. He was so gagged. He thought he was about to run out on the plug twice. Girl, I don't want y'all. The reason why I said this is motherfuckers is under impression. Like, I sit up there and I hunt him down and I tried to seduce him, and me and Patrick was trying to set him up to like me so he can get money. Bitch, no, that's not the deal. We was actually together. He was actually making fucking on me, planning these twins. He was actually fucking singing hair on her. I would love you anyway. He was happier than a motherfucker. He had that ring on, girl, and all that shit. Ain't nobody trick him. And that was 2 babies in. The twins wasn't even born yet. The twins wasn't even born yet, and he still fucking got me pregnant again. So y'all can keep on trying to think that I try to trick him or some money. It never was about no motherfucking money. Because if that was the case, I could show you guys where I told him I don't want to go to court. I could show you text messages when I told him, but I can show you text messages right now. I can pull them up. Just say the word. I can show you text messages of me telling him, Cooper, I don't want to put you on child support for the twins. I don't. But if you could just come over and help me throughout the week, then you don't have to pay me child support. I said, I don't want to go to court. I been told him that. I said, matter of fact, I told him, we can work together. We can work together and work the system. Really. You don't got to pay child support. I could tell him I don't know who the fuck the baby daddy is. Meanwhile, in between time, they're not going to put you on child support. Shit. Talk about something he just wanted to fuck. No, he wanted to do a little bit more than that, because a nigga want to get on his knees and tell his mama that he wanted to, no, that he wanted to marry me if he just wanted to fuck. Nigga ain't gonna go that far for no coochie that he ain't trying to keep. I the one that broke up with him. I could show you the text messages when I actually fucking broke up with him. Because he was celebrating Christmas, and we had got back together after I found out I was pregnant. And nobody want that motherfucker. I'm not, only reason why I'm talking about this right now is because motherfuckers be thinking I'm lying. Yes, at the time, I never in my life was in love with Cooper. I never in my life was in love with him. I did care about him. I had love for him, but I never was in love with him. Ever. I told him, but I cared about him. And I told him that let's work the system. You won't have to be on child support for the twins. I could tell them I don't want you to be on child support. Like, I could tell them I don't know my baby daddy, so I can still get the food stamps.
What?
Because, like, that's how we go. Because I get food stamps, you got to report your fucking kid's father. If you don't report your kid's father, they'll stop your food stamps. So I told them, I said, let's work the fucking system. I let them know I don't know where my who my baby daddy is. If you just come over and help me out with the twins more. And Matthew, I drew him up a whole fucking proposal and all that shit. He didn't want to fucking do it. So I guess we didn't work the motherfucking system. So much for that idea. I was trying to save him a goddamn buck. I mean, I actually didn't do it. I actually reported who my baby father was, but at the time I was young and dumb. I cared about him. And he was complaining, like, if you put me on child support, they gonna raise my shit up. And I said, well, I gotta report you because they're gonna cut my food stamps off. And I'm glad it didn't work. Next day, I called my motherfucking worker and said, I know who my baby daddy is. His name is Cooper Strong. He bald headed. He's short. He talked like this. When you see him, you see him, you will know. You will know when you see him. But no, I didn't break the system though. I was thinking about it, but I didn't do it. Shit, I need the system. Right, I'm the best thing that ever happened to him. And the reason why his girlfriend jealous is I know I look way better than her and I'm younger than her. And then she was mad when she found out that the same time you was fucking him, I was fucking him, girl. She said about something. Oh, I don't care. I'm going to forgive him. I don't care. We are in 2023 right now. I don't care what he did before 2023, ass bitch. She messed with me first. Shit. Girl, I already done rolled that face. Surfing on that board, surfing on that wood. I had to surf on the wood when it was strong. I couldn't surf on the wood when it was wrong. Cause you already know, girl, I ain't gonna get into that conversation. You know you can't really surf on the wood when it's like a worm. You gotta wait till it get you gotta smack it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? When it's just slap that motherfucker, make it up, something. You know old men can't get they penis up. You already know that. And it walk with a lip They hate me. It's funny. How old was he when he almost at least paying you? What you mean, how old was he? He stopped paying child support in 2021. I mean, 2021, like around November, December, he stopped paying child support. So the whole time when I was pregnant with the twins, he was not paying me a dime. When I show you that picture of my arm messed up, my hand messed up, and shit like that, when we went to court in November, he just started paying me child support. When we broke up, because we was back and forth, and he just stopped. He stopped paying me child support out of nowhere because we broke up. So I guess because he think he taking me to Texas, Brazil, and fucking fuck on me and get a couple of diapers, that's supposed to just bypass the point that we're really not together, that we're going back and forth, we breaking up, getting together, breaking up, getting together, breaking up. I got tired of that shit. In a year, me and him probably break up 8 times in 1 year. Every month we break up, get together, break up, get together. Like, that shit was irritating. Was he a sugar daddy? No, he was never my sugar daddy. No. How much he tipped me? You know why I liked him? Because he tipped me $1. When I was dancing on the stage and I was dancing, dance for your life. When I was dancing on the stage, he came up and he took me $1. I just thought that was smooth. Cause I'm like, he wanted that dollar just meant that he wanted me to come talk to him. Like, I just thought that was real smooth. So I came over there and talked to him, and I told him I just found out I'm a Hebrew, and I'm only here for this certain reasons, and get my car together and stuff like that. And we exchanged number. I told him my birthday was coming up. My birthday is probably like maybe 3 days to a week after that, and whatever. So yeah, he came over the first time he came over. But he came over like maybe 3 days after that. I never talked to him on the phone for long. Like, I met him, and then 3 days after that, he popped up at my house, and it was late, and we was drinking and stuff like that. I pulled the same move that I pulled on him with Gerard, with him. You know, eat my, like, I want you so bad, eat my coochie. Then I jump up, like, we shouldn't do this. I'm God-fearing. Like, did that same thing with him, so he ain't getting none the first day. And then he came over the next night after that. And then he got some ass. And then it was my birthday. And then we had sex. And I told him I wanted to get pregnant. And I looked him in his eyes. I wanted to get pregnant. And so I'm like, I'm about to take the condom off. I took the condom off. He put it back in, was looking me in my eyes like this and shit. And we had sex. And then we had sex again at the hotel room on the other bed because it was 2 beds there. And I was like, okay, you fucking me to get pregnant. I told him that the whole time, like, you're fucking me to get pregnant. I was looking so fucking good. He ain't had no other kids. He wanted to get me pregnant. I was bad as fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that nigga, and I was young, and I have an angelic soul, y'all. I have like a really innocent, what y'all call valley girl personality. I do. So guys just love that shit. Like, it seems innocent. And I was already 20 years younger than him. So he wanted to get me pregnant. Like, then when I told him I was pregnant, he cussed me the fuck out. And then I had text him, but he never blocked me the whole time. He never blocked me. Then I had text him, show him the proof. He went to he went to 2 doctor's appointments. I was having complications and stuff in the pregnancy. He went to 2 doctor's appointments. I didn't see him. I seen them one time. He gave me like $25 at the doctor's appointment. And I was ready to deliver. And then he didn't show up to court. He didn't see Matthew until Matthew was about, he was still in the car seat. He was kind of like, he was like 15 months. Because I was texting him like the same thing I showed y'all I did with him with the twins. I don't want to count you out. I want you to feel included. You know, but if I asked him, like, do you want a DNA test? I'll go have one. I just want you to feel comfortable with this, do the situation. He was agreeing that he did the same shit. Like, and now by the time I put my court papers in for the twins, like maybe 4 months after I had them. Because I was giving him time and I was working. I'm like, no, he ain't about to spend this shit on me again. I'm probably ain't gonna get the actual letter in the mail for us to get a DNA test to probably like, no, you know what? I waited a year. And it was like maybe 5 months after that. I waited a year because I waited a year to put Gerard on the child support too. So you know what? I waited a year for Gerard and I waited a year for Cooper before I put him on child support. And then it took maybe like, because he still knew he was 15 months. So it took like maybe 5 months. And it's taking longer now. It's taking longer now. So I don't know when the fuck I'm going to get the letters in the mail. I'm supposed to get a letter in the mail saying that you have been basically summoned to take a DNA test. I go up there. They swab the twins' mouth. They swab my mouth. They swab his mouth. And then after that, it's like maybe like 2 or 3 weeks after that, we get the letter in the mail, and it would say, mine's always say 99, 99, 99, that Cooper or the next person is father. And it's going to say the same thing with the twins. And then after that, probably like maybe 2 or 3 months after that, they're going to schedule us a court date. We're going to see a referee, and she going to hear like, you know, I mean, I'm going to show them all that shit. I'm going to show them me asking him for a DNA test. I'm going to show them a video of he talking about some, he kind of knew that the twins was his. They gave him a letter and they sent me a letter saying that if he believed that he is the child's father, he can go up there with his ID to do a child parenting act and basically agree that he's the baby's. So that means you waited all this time knowing that you was these twins' fathers. You sent me that text message. You thought I didn't have that shit. You could have been supporting me. I haven't got nothing for him from these twins since probably like October, November was like the last time I got anything from him. So by the time we go to court, they're gonna be damn near walking. And he already didn't pay shit this whole time. So they're gonna hit him with, they're gonna go all the way back. Only thing he could do is bring those receipts that he spent when they first got born. They're gonna deduct that from the monthly pay. They're gonna give him a monthly payment where he gotta get, and then they're gonna deduct the stuff that he paid for. And then he gonna be responsible for the birth, which is how much is it? $55,000. And he's gonna be responsible for insurance and all of that. And then people be making it seem like I'm just after the money. No, the fuck I'm not. I'm the one that's getting my hand fucked up. I'm the one that's getting these fucking pregnancies. I'm the one that had to get that abortion. I'm the one here with these twins every goddamn night. I'm doing this work. So at the end of the day, when we can't get along because it was cheaper to keep her. When it was you should have worked it out with me. When I was trying to work it out with you. When I was asking you, do you want whatever you want? Like, I'm the one that's sending him fucking petitions through the motherfucking text messages saying, well, you want to get him every other weekend. If you want to get him, I agree. I'm telling you, this is what I want. I want you to get him more time. Y'all thought I was lying about that shit, bitch. That was sent last August when I sent him that. And you know what he gonna do? He sent me a letter in the fucking mail talk about something he want every weekend. And I'm gonna tell the judge, like, no. He should get every week, like I asked him way before all this shit happened. Because I'm supposed to be able to at least get 1 weekend with my son so all of my 7 children can do something together. And I don't think it's fair that I sent him the fucking proposal way long ago. And he wanted to fight. He wanted to fight me. He was bitter as fuck. And the reason why, like I said, I showed those videos is so motherfuckers can stop lying. Instead, I bamboozled him. He knew what the fuck he was doing. And nobody forced his fucking hand. If anything, I was fucking bamboozled. Oh, he mad? Oh, he didn't know my mouth was like this? I guess that's why he said he thought I was like this innocent, little, sweet, gullible girl. No, that's why I think he's saying, because, no, I may be sweet and angelic in a relationship, but at the same time, bitch, I know how to turn on my switch and be real hood certified. Bitch, you think I'm dumb? I'm not dumb. For real. And I just be making me mad because I been fighting those messages, bro. It don't stop there. It go for years. Those many messages, just arguing over and over and over with this man. And I'm just so glad it's about to turn to a head. Like I am. Help me with this thing. I have to go. I'm about to let you up, Baton Rouge. Hello. Give me one moment. I gotta play catch up real quick. Because I am behind schedule while I'm sitting over here running my goddamn mouth. Come and help! Oh, I caught it. Give it. Get her. Where'd that toy go? She wants something in her hand. Lord, Lord have mercy.
I thought I put her to sleep. I thought I put her to sleep. Mama, who woke her up?
Oh, the girl's pants came. I wanted to show y'all.
Mama, who woke
I like
her
to
up?
show y'all what y'all pay for, in a sense. When y'all give me stuff, like money, where it goes.
Can y'all give me $10 to help my mama with the baby?
No, you're suspended from school. Because if this class was in daycare, I would have to deal with you. Go have a seat.
I got the baby.
You can still sit down with her.
Where's Winter? Okay. Winter?
Boom.
Oh my God, she kicking. Winter. Rico. Winter.
People just think I'm not human. Like, this stuff don't affect me. Like, I don't have these curses on me. And I do.
Hey, I just want to say a couple things. First of all, once you start proving shit to people, you ain't never gonna stop. It's always gonna be something else. Always. It don't matter what you prove. It don't matter how many text messages you send. You always have to prove something else if you keep on doing it. They ain't never gonna stop. These people are never satisfied with that shit. And second of all, I think everybody knows with common sense what type of time Cooper on, because he said that you played him, but he had one baby with you. Okay, you could have faked him out. But you got pregnant again before the twins and decided not to go He said himself out his mouth that you got the abortion because he wasn't messing with you, but he still got you pregnant again.
Right.
So
And
that's
then he
just
told y'all that he wanted to marry me. So, I mean, we really didn't know each other with Matthew. I can give him that. Like, we really didn't know each other with Matthew.
exactly the first
So I
time.
can give
Okay,
him that. But then, like, with the other person, we got into a big old fight. And then he turned around and, posed to
and
me
he went
after
to
that.
jail,
Ain't nobody
right?
been booze on him. Huh?
He went to jail. He went to jail, right? He said
Yeah,
that,
he
and he
went to
said,
jail for, they were trying to hit him with a, attempted strangulation. Attempted murder by strangulation. He was about to get he was about to do some jail time for that. Cause they asked me did I see
right.
the light, and I said yeah, I did see the light. Like he could have killed me.
You called him in jail, or y'all talked while he was in jail, and y'all decided that you wasn't gonna go through with the pregnancy because y'all wasn't gonna be together.
No,
So
that's
if
not what happened. I was reaching out to him, letting him know because he didn't know I was pregnant. I didn't know I was pregnant, and I told him when I showed him the proof, and then after that, he never texted me back. He never did anything like that. And he said afterwards, when we had got back together, he said it was after I told him I'm about to just cut the charges off and stuff like that because I'm pregnant with your baby and I don't want us to fight, even though I was gonna take him to court and actually motherfucking get him some jail
yeah,
time for that shit. But when I found out I was pregnant, it was different. But then I just killed the baby after that because he wasn't responding. So
and then he was pregnant again.
after the charges got dropped, we had got actually back together and that's when we got engaged. So
Right. And then another thing, if he feel like Matthew is in danger or whatever he feels like it is, that he don't feel that way. He just know that he ain't got to pay child support if Matthew with you. He
right,
not worried about the twins, but he not worried about the twins because the twins not on the case. If the
right,
twins was on the case, he would have got all three of them so
mm-hmm.
he could stop paying child support. That's the only reason why he got Matthew is so he could stop paying child support. That's it. He said himself, well, his girlfriend said herself out her mouth, we know that them babies is for Cooper. We know this 100%. He said it himself. He know them babies his, but he got to pay child support right now, so
Right.
he not forcing the
He
issue.
not rushing.
He said he swabbed their mouth, but he never sent it in. I read through his bullshit from the street, but like I was saying, you don't have to prove. Once you start proving shit, it's never going to stop. They are never going to be satisfied. So you have to put that in your head that you ain't answering the questions that you don't want to answer, and y'all could take the answer or leave it.
I
Period. Because they
mean,
still
yeah,
gonna treat
you're
y'all.
right.
They ain't never gonna believe everything you say. It's just always gonna be something. It don't matter. You could read a text message from him tomorrow that said, "I want to be with you. I'm so sorry." Blah blah blah. And then you show him you and he ain't said that. He said that because this is it's always gonna be something. So just stop trying to prove yourself to these people because you don't know none of these motherfuckers. Well, none of these motherfuckers cross the screen that's trolling you. And one more, please stop cussing so damn much, please.
Okay.
And you tell Israel and the rest of them that your court case, that you might not be able to whoop them, but I'm making an app where you can select the mom on the app and we can come whoop them. And you can choose what item they get whooped with.
Right.
Because they be playing with you because you always say, I can't whoop y'all.
Right.
And next time when they doing their homework, they can't figure out the answers, just Google it. They be having those worksheets on there. So they at least get the grade and they don't get, I know it's for them to learn it, but at least, so they can turn it in and they won't get an F in homework. You just type in the worksheet or whatever the worksheet and the workbook name and they give you all the answers.
Okay. Thank you for your advice, Baton Rouge. You're right. I'm about to stop cussing. I'm about to lower my energy. I gotta speed. I have to speed. The kitchen, I'm not worried about that. That's a 2-second job. I'm washing, so that's good. I don't have that many clothes to wash. Israel, can you go take these clothes on the stairs?